matter how good the game looks or how well it plays, EA and DICE will fuck up the launch somehow. Talking about BF6, I don't know. And needlessly pessimistic to me. There's no reason to believe that one way or the other. You just got the golden legendary Calibri skin from a common battle pack? Really? I don't even think I have that. Do you know if the same guys work on it that did 2042, or did they get OG BF devs back? No, they did not get OG devs back. Everybody that worked on BF1 is at like Embark or elsewhere. Most of them are at Embark working on the finals. But people move around, people move jobs. They still have the same technology. They just need like a better creative director or whatever.
We have taken objective apples.
Shush. Tank hunter? Might as well take it. Nobody else is here. And it has a sawed-off shotgun in it, so actually it counts as the gun that I'm using now.
We have taken objective butter.
Soldat da drüben.
Hopefully the playtests make launch quality a bit better. I think they want to avoid BF5 2042 quality launch so bad. I mean, that's the idea, but like, I don't know how much it's actually affecting them. Like, they're clearly not listening to the community regarding like what they want in terms of weapon or class locked weapons, right? So like, if they're not listening on that, like, what are they listening to? I don't know. I don't think listening to the community is a good idea most of the time. They need to just make a good game and have their designers do it and not pretend like people on Reddit know what they're talking about when it comes to designing a good game. How are you alive? What do you want on weapons for BF6? You think BF4 system will be perfect? No, I want full class locked weapons like this with minimal customization. I want a variant system like BF1. I know it's never going to happen. Like, that's literally impossible. My feedback doesn't matter, but it's the best for gameplay. I want what's best for gameplay, not what's best for kiddies who want to customize and weaponsmith. I don't care about weapon customization because it's all kind of moot at the end of the day. You know, like, people like messing around with it, but it just inherently makes like some versions of guns way better than others. And also you have to use the guns to unlock the attachments to make them better. So it kind of makes it so people who play the game more have stronger weapons. And I hate that. I'd rather they just make a certain variants that make sense, like they have in this game, where there's some that are better at long range, some that are better at close, some that have an extended mag or something. Some that have like one that has a silencer. I don't know, different. Some that have stronger scopes. Like there's certain loadouts that people will make for each weapon that are kind of like the ones that you should use, right? So why even bother with the customization? Just because it's fun to mess around with, I guess, and that's enough to bring people into the game. But for gameplay reasons, I'm against customization like entirely. I just don't give a shit about it. I don't care about modern guns, you know, having actual attachments in real life, you know, that you can put on them. I just don't care. It's like 2 seconds go by and everybody uses the same meta build on a gun. That's what I'm saying. Like, and the only people that don't get to do it are people who don't play enough, or people who are super casual and have no idea what they're doing, and then they're just using straight up nerfed weapons. So like, you want to just artificially increase the skill gap. Oops. What? Oh, I forgot. I'm not Tank Hunter anymore. I could play Tank Hunter again though. I guess we're just playing Tank Hunter all game today. I just keep ending up next to him. Oh. Oh, come on. Dude, this plane is... I'm pretty sure this guy's... This guy is 100% stream sniping me. This fucker right here. Not fishy. Definitely not fishy at all that you keep aiming directly at me 2 rounds in a row. You get a lot of enjoyment playing makeup with guns. And that's fine. Like, if they had the customization be purely visual, I feel like that'd be great. But would people still care about it as much? I don't know. I'm fine with them keeping the customization if it's all visual. I just think there's so many attachments and so many different things that you can put on your gun. People will find the meta quickly, and it will become stale, and like all of it becomes irrelevant anyway. And then your gun ends up looking the same as everybody else anyway, so you can't even get to customize it. Still shooting at me. I don't know where I'm gonna shot at from. Ah, can't quite aim up high enough. How is he able to stream snipe you? If the stream's delayed, it's not delayed.
We have lost
Delayed like 10 seconds. Not even.
We have taken objective DOF.
They could just make variants but make them visual distinct attachments. That's what I'm saying, yeah. But then it's like, then you can't really mess around with the attachments too much. Like, you can customize the look of that certain style of grip or whatever. I don't know. It's enough to get familiar with all the different guns and their strengths, flaws. Adding costume just overcomplicates and blows the experience. Costume, like to the players or to the guns, you mean? I'm okay with there being skins and like any visual customization is fine. It's whatever. I don't really care. Oh fuck. I don't have time to get the shot off. I'm dead. Yep. Like when you play BF5, you have no idea what gun you want to use. Also, with BF5, I don't like BF5 system either. Like they have like a variant system, but they have the specializations, which are basically the same as the attachment system, except the meta is super obvious for every gun. And also they're straight up upgrades. So whoever plays less has weaker guns and whoever plays more, and you don't get to use the guns in their final form until you've used them for a long time. And it's just like, what's the point? Just give me the variants, or make all the specializations open from the moment you use the gun. I don't like having to attach things that objectively make your gun stronger. Is Delta Force good? Well, the Delta Force gunsmith system, I think, since we were talking about that, is so in-depth, it's crazy. Like, you can customize on a slider how strong all of your attachments are, basically. And it just gets so overcomplicated. But so I'm not really a fan of that either.
We have taken objective Charlie.
For people who love gunsmithing, I'm sure they like that stuff, but I just don't really see what that adds to the gameplay, personally. It just makes it impossible to balance guns. Dude, this guy's such a fucking rat. All right, we're going to F. Delta Force plays a lot different than 2042, or does it shares a lot? I don't think it plays that different. I played both of them. I played 2040, or I played Delta Force before I played 2042. Actually, I think Delta Force is kind of just a 2042 ripoff that's like a little bit worse. I haven't played it in a little while though. I mean, I played it like right on first launch, so it definitely still had some issues. It might be a little better now. Dude, there's no way this guy isn't stream sniping me. There's no way. Like, there's no way. He's literally solo bombing me on F. All right, the server's not even like alive either. I might just leave. There's no way he's not. Variants simplify things so you're not constantly changing and adapting to new guns and styles. Yeah, I mean, they only make the variants for the guns that make sense, you know? Which I think is just a much easier way of doing it. Come here. No, I want to melee him. You'd leave and not show which server you jump on? People will always know. It's obvious what server I'm on. There's not that many servers. And the stream sniping problem, this is why they're going for matchmaking instead of a server browser. They can't have content creators for their games if they get stream sniped so easily using the server browser. They're always going to find you. It's an impossible task. It feels really unintuitive though when you have super detailed gun customization in arcade shooter where it doesn't matter how you get killed. That's a fair point too. When the TTK is so fast, they're kind of irrelevant anyway. Like all of the customizations, because you kind of just die instantly, regardless. But like having a longer TTK allows you to have variants that actually feel unique. Like I love the time to kill in this game. I think it's really good.
Enemy airship is
Sturmsoldat gesichtet.
How are attachments any different than variants if you have to unlock them first? Because they're balanced. Because you're not using a base version of a gun that's weaker without attachments first. You're using a variant of a gun that's balanced. So like the factory variant's good at like you just start with the factory variant, it's good at tap firing from longer range, and that's what the gun's good at, you know?
an airship has arrived.
And then later you can get one that's closer range but shoots faster or something like that, you know, like
We have the upper hand.
he's in that window over there.
We have lost objective Edward.
I feel like he's been the only one that's killing this match just because he has been. When are these guys gonna come over and try to find me? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's bad. There's a second guy in here too. All right, Chirigati Factory. I finally switched now. BF1's not that good either. You have to unlock a new gun for the attachment. Most good guns you have to buy a pass for it. What are you talking about? You don't have to buy a pass. Also, all the guns are relatively balanced. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like you unlock better guns for playing more, really. And it's not like they take that long to unlock either. Yeah, you're just making shit up, Neon. Sorry, bro. I don't know what you're smoking. Is that Chirigati Factory? I think it was, right? Also, you hope hardcore won't be a thing in new Battlefield? Of course it will. There's always some people who prefer playing hardcore Battlefield, and good for them, but it's always going to be a thing. I don't really have a problem with it existing. It's just not for me. Just balance the attachments and give us the basic ones for free. It's impossible, dude. You can't. There's too many variables. You can't balance all different combinations. There's always going to be something that's best, especially best for each gun. Like, it's going to have a meta. And right now, their customization system is super in-depth. They have fucking, like, ammo types, too, that make it so, like... I specifically saw it in one of the leaks. This guy was using a DMR, basically like an RSC, two-shot, but it had 20 bullets, and it could one-tap to the head because they were using bullets that gave it extra headshot damage. It's like... you can't balance this. There's too many factors. They have attachments for like grips, barrels, flashlights and lasers, mag capacity, quick release mag, ammo types, scopes of like all kinds. Like there will be best attachments. You cannot possibly balance all of those against each other and in all possible combinations. It's just not possible. Like it's just bad for balance, and they're sacrificing a lot for it in terms of gameplay as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it's about BF6. All right, thanks James. Thanks for the donations, man, or gifted memberships. Like there's always going to be busted ass combinations that just make, and because it's a problem, because every additional step of customization you get adds additional variability that will make the meta even stronger, and like the off meta stuff even worse. So like some guns with certain combinations are bound to just be absurdly overpowered, especially, and then you compound that with the fact that they don't have weapon or class lock weapons, and it means that everybody could just be running like the same like 3 guns in their optimal loadouts, and that's like all you're gonna see. Like, and I don't like that at all. I like variability as much as possible, you know? Really hoping they won't make the game buns. I mean, we'll see. I'm just saying like why they shouldn't do what they're doing now. I don't know if they're gonna do anything about it, but Cherry Gotti Factory still. I'm not saying that it's gonna make the game like bad. Like it'll still be playable. It's just not what it could have been, like in terms of gameplay balance.
Objective apples.
It would be cool if you pre-order BF6, you get the pre-order weapons, you get a BF1. That'd be nice. Except they were inextricably linked to being Battlefield 5 weapons. Actually, wait, the Battlefield 5 pre-order weapons aren't even in Battlefield 5, are they? Like any of them. There's a lot of enemies on this point right now. What? Where did this body come from?
We have taken objective We have taken objective.
Oh fuck, I canceled the reload. God damn it. Oh, he's reloading too. All right, we're just going 1911 time. No, I didn't hit him 3. Damn. They think this overcomplicated, boring bullshit is going to bring you 100 million players? No, the Battle Royale is. That's what they're hoping, because it's free to play. So 100 million people are going to try it or whatever. I don't know. Marketing bullshit. BF1 Revolution has all the guns, and it was $5 not too long ago. Doesn't sell often. It doesn't have all the guns. It's missing a few guns, actually. Guns that were exclusive to being Battlefield 5 pre-order weapons. And also, I don't think it starts with a shortcut kit, so you still got to unlock everything and rank up all your classes to do it. You'll go even further and say there shouldn't be any unlocks at all. You should just have all weapons available. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, it's nice to have some form of progression where you can like keep unlocking new content, you know? Like being able to unlock some stuff is cool. Especially when you're first starting out, because it limits your options at the start. Otherwise, it's just totally overwhelming. You're just going to hop between 100 different things and have no idea what's good. Like getting a little bit of time on every weapon that you have to start off gives you a good base for like understanding the weapons in the game. And having some sort of progression is good. I mean, for gameplay, from a gameplay perspective, you're right, but I think that goes a little bit too far. As long as the guns are balanced, then it doesn't really matter which ones you start off with and which ones you unlock, as long as none of them are just objectively stronger than others. Like, I don't feel like there's any guns in this game that are just objectively, like, you must unlock these, you must use them, you know? Like, everything is pretty viable. And I feel like they kind of nailed it with that. Wait, what did I get killed by last time? Was it Cherigati? I think I looked away. I wasn't paying attention. I've been bad about my stream title this game.
Seht ihr das? Ein feindlicher Panzer!
Oh, got him. Okay. I'll take that.
Seht ihr den?
Oh,
Sturmsoldat.
somebody just spawned on that guy.
Das ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat.
Oh boy. Okay. Don't remember BF4 days. We started with the AK-12, Scar HM416. That's somewhere you get that juicy AK. Yeah.
Hier, erste Hilfe.
I'm also not a fan of Battlefield 4 system where you can use like marksman rifles and shotguns in every class too. I don't understand the need for that.
Für dich, Kamerad. Erste Hilfe. Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe?
Saw that sniper shooting at me there. Battlefield 4 players just constantly smoke copium. I don't know what it is about Battlefield 4 stands. Make them think that Battlefield 4 is by far the best game when it's a janky, super janky game with awful weapon balance. Okay, he just never put his mask on. Back in the day, BF4 was a golden age for the franchise. It had a lot of problems, dude. I don't know if Battlefield has ever had a true golden age where everybody agreed they were having fun and having a good time. Everybody's golden age of Battlefield is a different game. And there's no golden age. It's not how golden ages work. You're perhaps the eepiest boy who ever lived. Take your nap, Alpha. Go to bed, old man. Wait, what did I get killed by? Didn't I just get killed by something else? Sawed-off shotgun. That's right. Thank you, Tony.
We have taken objective DOF.
Just gonna murder my KD for this. BF1 is considered the best Battlefield. Most of the people played BF1 and never touched BF before 1 or after 1. Where, like... DeWald, where are you getting the information to have this opinion? It's completely made up, you know? People always say this kind of stuff when it comes to Battlefield. They're like, I'm matter of fact, this is this and this is this. And it's like, you don't know any of that. You don't know any of that at all. Like, it's the most popular game. That's all you know. Like, you don't know that people came into this series with this being their first one. You don't know that nobody played the ones after it. You're just making it up. Like, we gotta try to get these types of opinions out of the community. It's just like, it's just lies. Also, this is the same guy, is it not? He just renamed himself. He just left, renamed himself, and is now doing the same stuff. Like, it's the same icon. It's the same emblem. It's the same guy who is doing this before. That guy was about to blow himself up. Battlefield 1 was the most sold Battlefield game. That makes sense, no? I mean, it is the most played. It's just you can't say that everybody played BF1, you know? Most of the people played BF1 and never touched BF before 1 or after 1. You have nothing to stand on that. Like, I'm sure a ton of people who played BF1 tried out Battlefield 5 in 2042. But you have no way of knowing. Like, you think if Battlefield 1 was like their favorite new game, like they wouldn't try the sequels? It just doesn't make sense. Like, we're somehow like separate fans of the series. who shouldn't be counted anymore. I don't know. I'm just like sick of like everybody who likes Battlefield as a franchise going at each other's throats all the time. I'm just gonna blow that artillery truck up. Explosions. You basically tried them all. BF1 has you coming back. Yeah, I mean, it's by far my most played one too, because I feel like gameplay is just the best. Everybody's gonna have their favorite, you know? That's fine.